Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Nicely aimed pass. Bellingham. That has been slung wide. Keeper's dealt with that. And he's away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Nicely aimed pass. Bale looking to penetrate opposition lines. Collier. Bellingham. Oh, that's nice. Bale. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Haaland. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's going to go a long way. That is a little undercooked. And it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Norway have the chance to go the other way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Up towards the front line. Drogba. Eto'o. And that has been clubbed away. No goals as yet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And claimed it back swiftly. Eto'o. Now it's Drogba. He could be in here. Oh, that's a key interception. Norway are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down.
He gets big! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Drogba. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Drogba. And it's Lahm. Great ball if he can get there. In with the challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's really well manoeuvred. Bale. There will be a throw-in. Drogba proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Drogba, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Nesta. Vieira. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Koller showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed.
Please be
a tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Ronaldinho puts his foot on the gas. Bale. Now that's well seen too. Vieira has got himself a free kick. Ronaldinho. Nesta. Bale looks to get on the end of this. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's a good run down the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Eto'o. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good-looking ball. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Now it's Ronaldinho. Bale. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Tar. And it's Thuram. It's gone for a throw-in. Bellingham. Vieira. Ronaldinho. Oh, super ball. Roberto Carlos climbs up big. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Vieira.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho powering forward here. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 11, Erling Haaland. Number 9, Ronaldinho. Number 6,
And it's been taken short. And here's
number
Bale.
15,
Bale
Jan
going
Koller.
face-to-face with his great
number
rival.
21, Roberto Carlos. Coming on the field, number 18,
Chooses to go. Tries a
number
shot!
10, Messi.
Denied by
Number
an
8,
instinctive save.
McAllister clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mbappe. Number 25, Ronald Araujo.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. McAllister. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
He is just caressing the ball. Ernest plays a sharp little ball here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So who's he going to be aiming for here? So another set play. It's a mighty effort! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Number 14, Rafael Leão.
So the first goal
Substitution
of the
in
game.
progress.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Vieira. That is a brilliant interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's really well cleared. Vietnam still ahead by the game's only goal. Now it's Gullit. And the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Mbappe nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
And the pass is intercepted.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
McAllister has been caught there, it's a foul. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Gullit.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, what has happened here? Tries to get it clear. Vieira gets rid without sophistication. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Rafael Leao! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
All hands on deck for this one. Keeper has taken decisive action. Tar. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Schmeichel taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember,
Haaland! It's in!
listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Bale. Bale. Bellingham looking to run onto it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi carries the ball down the right. Eto'o in acres of space out wide. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Bale. Haaland. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Oh, really well played.
He is just caressing the ball. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that...
It's Eto'o! And he's heaved it away. And here's Drogba. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Drogba. Drogba proves just a little bit too strong. And he's away. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. He's having a good look here. Roberto Carlos. Collar is herring after that one. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, what a mistake! Shapes to shoot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Norway are looking to go forward now. Lahm, can he latch on to this? Deftly away. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And the counter is on. Haaland. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi. Van Dijk. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Bellingham. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Norway trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Messi. Eto'o. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Bellingham. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Vieira. Bellingham. Good purposeful running this.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Roberto Carlos is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. 3-0. Eto'o! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's in on goal. Bellingham.
There will be 3 minutes
This.
added time.
Haaland. Now it's Bale. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Drogba. And he's managed to get rid. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all. That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Bale. Roberto Carlos. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Hoeneß. And it's Eto'o. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
The pass has gone astray. Lahm. He's through here. Eto'o.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vietnam disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Eto'o.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
It's just beyond his reach. And that should get the job done. Oh, it's come loose. Hernus.
The attendance for this match was 50,000.
This is the time you need that pace.
So we've reached the hour mark. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Van Dijk. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hernus. And he was alert to it. Bellingham. Bale. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Works it forward. Vieira. Van Dijk. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Eto'o. Now there's a fine ball. Well, they can break here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Collier. Hernus. And it's Lahm. Messi. Rudiger attempts a clearance. Played out to the left flank. And the counter is on. No outsmarting him this time. Now it's Bale. And he's managed to get free. Danger averted for now. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Hernus. Bellingham. Araujo cuts out the pass. Just 5 minutes left. Bale. Oh, important interception. And that should get the job done. And here's a chance. Lacking in accuracy. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bale. And that is expertly dealt with. Danger averted for now.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale. Very nicely done. Keeper sees it all the way. Drogba. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. And here's Gullit.
Gullit really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Ernest. Bale. Haaland. That's an excellent interception. Rijkaard gets good distance on it.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Bale. And they've got a throw. Drogba might just make this. Ernest. That is lovely. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shapes to shoot! It's in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Tar cuts it out. Collier. Ernest. That's a lovely, neat pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Haaland. And here's Bale. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Roberto Carlos is wide and looking to get onto this.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the counter is on. And it's Eto'o. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Those of you making their way home
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Vietnam head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
And we're underway again.
Number 11.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Number 18. Gullit.
Gullit. He's cut it out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Gullit. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Van Dijk. And it's Bale.
Oh, really well played.
Now it's Eto'o. Bale. Thuram with the clearance. Stood up well to him there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vietnam are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Bale has been caught there, it's a foul. It's just beyond his reach. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Bale. Short changes him with that pass. Drogba chasing after it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Drogba being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Norway disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Maldini attempts a clearance. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And he's hit it long. Now it's Bale. Hullet. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ernest. He's found the way through. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Drogba. Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make.
Great hit! No, again there's no way through. There's the hit! They want to be quick to recover this.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Hullet. Bale. Has a go! And that has been clubbed away. Eto'o puts his foot on the gas, and he's managed to get free. Ernest. Gerrard, distributed tidily. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira is there to clear. Tar. And here's Hullet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
I think we're just about done here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Vieira.
There will be 1 minute
Thumps it
added
clear.
time.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Bale. Bellingham.
That's just...
And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Drogba claiming the Man of the Match award,
Just a quick
and
request
there is
today for
very
everybody
little
to
room for
please
argument.
kindly remove
Your
any
reflections
cars
then, Jim?
on the road outside
Yeah,
the
clean
stadium.
sheets and hard...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Cleared away. And here's Roberto Carlos. And he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. And here comes the corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
It's a throw-in. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Hullet. Nicely spread. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. He is just caressing the ball. That's a throw. Tries a header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Vietnam yet to have an attempt on goal. That's a throw. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's well spotted. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vinicius Junior. Vieira. Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Rummenigge. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Haaland. Bellingham. Well timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Messi. Cleared without hesitation. Messi. Now it's Hullet. Oh, this looks sharp. Vinicius Junior. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Keeper has taken decisive action. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's beaten the last man. Rummenigge! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Messi. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Rummenigge. Out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Oh, nicely intercepted. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Bellingham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And we've reached half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward. from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign.
Rummenigge! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
Vietnam have penetrated for the shot at goal! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Vieira. And here's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Vieira can get it clear. Rummenigge. And the counter is on. He can run onto that. He could be in here. He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Norway appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that's played in
The
low.
attendance for this match was 51,577.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to
Vinicius
turn to their
Junior.
benches.
Number 6. Bellingham. Number 10. Messi. Coming on the field. Number 4. Bale. Number 14.
That has been knocked clear.
Number 13. Hannes. Substitution in progress.
And the shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Hunes has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Messi. And the shot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now. Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he was quick to react. Bale. Haaland. And he's there to belt it away. And Araujo. And it's Vieira.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No, that's been intercepted. Ernest. Haaland. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's in on goal. And the shot! He has done it! They're back within reach!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 15.
Norway give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Number 18. Gullit. Number
Ernest.
5. Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
Well, there's the clearance. Araujo. Out to the left it goes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Haaland in acres of space out wide. Played into space out wide. Can he put it away? He scores! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.